You're in action. All right, perfect. PEGA full port. I haven't checked PEGA yet. Let me look. I do see it over here. I mean, your OI, you have puts. Let's go back a few days. Just go back a few days. Let's go back a few days. Could could be a new open because these two might be in and out here, right? So that's interesting. You do have that massive put volume that came in. I mean, overall, your put volume is coming higher than the call volume. My only issue with Pega is that it's already run 5% for the day. So because of that, I'm kind of on the fence about it. Again, not sure, but what is our IV on these contracts? I mean, IV is not bad, right? So again, like yeah, this volume seems to be a bigger candle than this one. But this is also bought in at 1.23. You have a couple more here that could additionally equate to this big one, so 1.95. So I mean, there could be um, some exits, right? I don't know. We'll find out. Um, there could be some in and outs today in itself, so we'll see. I would like to see a little bit more EOD flow on it. Yeah, I did see a picture once. I would like to see a little bit more EOD flow on it. So we'll see what we can cook in end of day if there's anything that populates, right? For earnings, for Pega. Clash is asking me about TXN. I want to see if there's any TXN flow that came in today. Is it after hours today, Clash? Or pre-market tomorrow? After hours, okay. I have a singular TXN put that came on Jurassic Flow, the Degen ER flow. Let's take a look at it. So we are looking at. We have 128 OI, which is technically means it got out majority. I feel like, yeah. Additions today. So I do have this. This is the only one I see for the day on Degen. Um, Rig is also after hours today. I haven't really checked. I haven't really been able to check. I just got back from the dentist a little while ago, so I haven't really been able to check much. Let's take a look at the actual values of TXN, right? Now it's kind of like honestly, man, it looks very 50. Not really 50. I mean, the calls look more, but you can also see some of the calls are on more towards the bid side. Seems like, and then you got these, but again, it's not very telling flow. What have they done before? Have you taken out all wisdom teeth? No, I have all my wisdom teeth still. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, last earnings they dropped 13%, which is a significant drop. I mean, what are they calling for this time? 9%. Oh, no, 5%. So this was calling for 4, dropped 13. Yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see the reason behind. IV is still 82%. Though I wish the IV was a little bit lower um in my opinion, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. What do we have next? Rig ER Lotto Hail Mary. Aldine says anything for Rig. Nothing for Rig on here. So let me go ahead and do this. Rig Transocean. I mean, you have 33,000 volume. Let's take a look at this contract in itself. So you got 33,000 volume coming in. Let's take a look at the actual values on this. Sort by 250. Let's do premium 1,000 at the least, or 100. So 1,000 premium at least. All right. So 0.03, 0.03, 0.04. I mean, these bid calls, could be definite sells. Um, from the buys over here, right at the bottom. I mean, this is like a hail mary lotto. I feel like, right? It's interesting. 2K here, yeah. Honestly, it looks like it could be buys and sells. I mean, they're changing. That's so low in the premium. What is your IU? Your IU is on 93%. Your Let's check the call and put volume throughout the day. We have 40, 18, 6. So a consistent amount of calls every single day. We had, let's go back to 17, 18 here. So you had 179,000, 111,000. So you have 3.06. We're sitting at 3.32, right? Has gone all the way up to 3.79, and it's uh, back down to 3.3. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a good chance it can go. I mean, if you're buying a 3.5 call, which is $5 when it's rig earnings. Oh, 10:29 after hours. Why? This is, yeah, like this is not even coming up. So it's like probably no point in us doing this right now. It's probably for next week, right? So we'll keep an eye on that for next week, going next week. Welcome to everybody that's coming in. I see Brad in here, Swips, Ducky, Sharky. Haven't seen Sharky in a while. How you doing, Sharky? Henry's in here. All right, so hold Dean will oh, we'll hold off on this for right now because earnings are not until next week, right? So kind of no point in us looking at it right now because that is a long way for us to go. We'll keep tabs on this for right now. For in the future, going in the future for earnings, right? Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Anybody got any flow stuff? Swips, I haven't heard your voice in like 3 years. How you doing? You okay over there? I thought you disappeared on some vacation or you got kidnapped somewhere when you went out on vacation.
Hey man, everything's fine. I'll be at the PC in like 5 minutes, and then I might have some flow.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
How you been doing, sir?
Good man. Just took a whole week off last week, which is good. Sometimes you need to do that. So I did that last week. Had some little appointments here and there this week, but for the most part, doing good. Back at it for the week. So, but yeah. All right, what we got? Anybody got anything for us? Anybody have anything to check? Let's keep taking a look at this. We have AVY, Summon the Forbidden One. Skeptor, what we got? What we got for ER? I know Wans probably has a few. Possibly. We did talk about PEGA, Skeptor. The only issue I have with PEGA is that it's we're looking at it's already run. I mean, I don't know how I really feel about the fact that it's already run. Correct. Not that it's not gonna go anymore. I feel like the issue for me is I'm like gonna look at it and be like, hey, why am I gonna chase this going to ER? The IV is already jacked as it is. I don't want to really do that per se, right? But I mean, it might be a good play if you want to take a cheap lotto. I mean, if you guys are expecting like a 30 something percent move, right, or something huge like that, I would just take a lotto. Just buy a couple for a lotto. You never know. Don't obviously. I don't think that's gonna be a full port in my opinion, just because of how it's the setup is. But yeah, I would recommend just if you guys are confident, just get a couple. You never know, it might go, right? So take a gander at that and see what you guys like to do. Based purely on vibes, I could see PEGA could rip to 7. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the wants is right. Even $5 is like, yeah, the 70C's 1.15 expiring this week, by the way, right? So I don't know how I would feel about getting something that expensive, you know. So I just remember it just only have it's 11:21 only. It's no 10. I mean, That I mean that more so is okay. I feel like you're looking at that's why. Okay, so again, that makes me even more nervous about taking PEGA just because if I'm taking PEGA into account here, 11/21, right? Let's go to 2 days. If my IV is 70% going into a 31-day expiration contract, I am highly sus. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. That you're the further out the contract is, you're technically quote unquote technicality wise, your IV should be lower, right? So 70% for me is pretty high going into a month out, right? So I don't know. That is just my 2 cents on that. But you guys can check. You guys can always get a couple, maybe like 80 calls. I don't know. What are 80 calls going for? Let me see what 80 calls going for. Let's see. Dirt cheap, point two. Yeah, maybe something like that might be cool to snipe. You know, that might be a cool thing to snipe. Let's see. What else is there? Pega. Let me look at it. Sorry. INTC positioning. Um, if anybody else has any contracts, please post. We'll keep tabs on those. Pega. Here it is. Lemon 21. ADC is. Oh yeah, the spreads are terrible. The bonds on the ADCs. Um, 66% IV. I mean, you can try it. I mean, doesn't hurt. Monthly chart. Let me look. So we have all the space all the way up to 75. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Tennessee would basically be near. Yeah. I mean, what is their expected move today? Expected move is going to be six. So 10%, $6. So yeah. Okay. I mean, we'll keep eyes on it. I mean, we got a full hour and a half till market close, so we will keep an hour in apparently an eye on it till we get there. Everybody, if you wanna take a look, they did post something on 9 to 5 jobs, the target calls. I know that people missed the 9 to 5 ones before, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. I might grab some of those as well. Seems like a fair play. 326. Where's the 150s? Yeah. Target? Yes, target. It is target. It's exactly what it is. It's the target. They are there. Oh, I accidentally clicked the wrong button almost. Lots of time on those, so keep that in mind when you get these contracts. Yeah, perfect. All right. HLT. Let's take a peek. HLT. 1031. Here it is. Yeah, Seems like they're 1365 volume and 1315. Yeah, looks like they're looks like they are possibly getting out. I mean, I I don't know, man. It seems like they're down, right? Like you got a 2.73 is the average fill over there, and you're looking at a 0.88 average fill over here. And I would like to see OI tomorrow on this one, to be honest, Skeptor, before we come to conclusions, because I really don't understand why somebody would just jump out of it at 0.88 after holding for 2.73, right? Going into next week. Oh, their ER is today. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes a little bit more sense. So I'll take a look at tape. I shall take a look at the tape. Does anybody keep getting these Coinbase text messages about codes on Coinbase? I'm like, why is this? Why is this a thing? Yeah, why is this an actual thing? All right. So, all right. I mean, it is descending fill, but the only thing I can tell you on this Scepter is the bid, the bid to ask is so wide, right? So you're looking at a 1.13 fill here. Like if you look at this per se, right? If you look at the 0.88 and the zero point 0.9 over here, right? So you're looking at this being a zero point 0.9, this being a 0.88. So maybe the actual like maybe this was what the ask was going for over here, right? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling that because this is an ask, right? This is an ask, and this is all the same time frame. You're getting the spread there, and you're getting this. It's populating as a bid side fill, but I have a feeling that this is has something to correlate with this. So just my 2 cents on it. I wouldn't go off of this like crazy just because I'm not too sure as to what we'd expect, right? Um, so that's what I think on that. If that makes sense. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I'm gonna go into this to be honest, but I would like to see a little bit more flow. But yeah. All right, next we have knock earnings on Thursday. Talking about some memes over here. We got, uh, you know what, dude? Hello, my name is. I always read that name as Hello Mayonnaise. I don't know why, but I know it's not the right thing. But I almost said Hello Mayonnaise. It's not the right name. I get that, but it looks so. It just looks so same. And I'm just like, what? All right, let's take a look at knock real quickly. What's up, Bean?
Hello.
We got Bean in the house. Bean, I got some great stories for you after I get off of this. I'll text it to you.
Okay. Sounds
Um,
good.
but all right, so we have Nokia, Nokia. You have those. You have that open interest at 33,000 on those 10 calls, right? You got lots of open interest now. Hear me out. Good open interest, yes. Good volume, yes, possibly. My only issue with Nokia, right, is that I'm gonna go ahead and tell you is as everybody knows it's a meme stock, right? So I am not really sure what to take of this. People just pile into meme stocks, right? People just buy into meme stock hoping for a breakthrough. That's just how meme stock works, right? So the other issue I have with Nokia is that if you look at their actual move and the expected move, they're only like 5%. Not once has it exceeded a 10% move, right? So going into earnings this Thursday, I'm pretty sure that IV is going to be juiced up, right? You're expecting an average of 7% move. I'm going to expect maybe at 10% the most you're going to get that move, right? So I would like to see a big flow order come in before I even think about getting a Nokia. That's just my opinion on Nokia, right? I played Nokia when Nokia just pops up on a flow filter and it's the only thing that pops up for a long time. I will play that and I will hold on to that for a little bit, right? But playing Nokia with earnings, I just don't think it's worth it with the IV and stuff. Plus, how much it's really gonna move, quote unquote, right? So, hopefully that made sense. What we got next? Um, plus one. No, match on that. HLT. How about EC? It might be difficult to break about the strike EC 10C 1121. I have those as well. Let me take a look. EC 1121. Anybody good on reading charts? Want to give me a quick read up on EC contracts, please? I mean, your volume is still your OI is still there. Your OI is it's still there, right? Like you have almost a month left to expiration. I mean, you're at 868. Uh, it's $1.40 away from being in the money. I'm holding mine. I don't really foresee anything crazy to happen, but we'll see. It is. I'm sure it's a. Is it an ADR? Let me see. Let me take a peek. Might be an ADR. EC. Yeah, it is an ADR. Okay. So maybe there's some good news between Trump and Z, right? So we'll find out. That'll be what you want to see for EC. But I still have mine. I'm probably gonna hold that to the grave. Doesn't matter. I don't really care personally if it goes up or down. For me, I'll just hold those. But yeah, I mean, say clear same pattern
Hi,
lower here.
chat.
Um, but yeah, big drop in premium though. I don't know from what. We'll find out in a second. Ah, here it is. This is what causing that little spike. Bid and mids. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too. We got a little bit more time on that. When it gets a little bit closer, I mean, I guess if you guys are worried about losses, obviously, if you guys in it, worry about losses, cut your losses if that's the case. If you guys want to save profit, but um, again, flow. Sometimes I've seen flow hit on the last. And I'm not saying this is gonna do this way, but I've seen flow hit literally on the last day of it expiring. So it's happened a lot more than I like to admit because that's very shisty. So um, Hopkins says Adobe. I haven't seen any flow for Adobe today. Excuse me. Interesting. You got an upward positive premium on Adobe, and then you have a little bit more coming in. You have some OI, nice OI on the foreign call, but they are expensive. Terrible spreads. I mean, your spreads throughout the day are just horrible for Adobe. So I mean, until I see some like good flow, Henry, I'm not gonna be super interested in Adobe. I just realized I'm not showing you guys the actual thing. So yeah, you guys have this right here, which is interesting. But other than that, I'd like to see more stuff. So that's my take on Adobe. Nothing yet for me. Nothing interesting yet for me on Adobe. All right, let's go see what's next. Hello, my name is Post about Spy. The 1023 651p looks like an opening trade. Yeah. QQQ. This is some heavy duty lottos. I feel like for SPY. Interesting. I'm not a very good SPY slash QQQ type of person. You know, it's that's a that's more your Vance and Axel, and I know Brad will do that as well. So that's a them thing, not really a me thing, but it looks pretty pretty good though, right? I don't know if I want to take any SPY plays right now though. We have next. We have VRT, same bullish flow. Does VRT have earnings? Yes, it does have earnings. When do we have earnings of VRT? Which is will be pre-market tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's see what we have overall for VRT. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Sorry. All right. So 100K at the ass, basically 12K, 12K, 23K. All right. So your market cap on this stock is 67 billion, right? You have around 140,000 worth of 145, 150,000 worth of premium going into calls, right? Pretty out of the pretty close, pretty expensive compared to this one, which is cheaper. What I see with all these though is that this one is a little bit closer in the money. The issue with these are that they are next year's, right? So trying to go off and base your theory off that is hard. Let's look at what we have. 7,060, 190. When did that come in? There it is. Oof, that's at the bid. It's at the bid. SDO. This is BTO. Okay. All right. Honestly, nothing promising. I'm looking for like degenerate plays, right? So nothing too promising for me. The only promising thing I see on OI side is 11/2100p, but that is also at STO. So I couldn't tell you, to be honest. Let me look at earnings moves normally. Now Skepper does mention that VRT is on new chains as well. What do we got? New chains on October 13th. It is the 1024 270 call for 0.17 a contract. The only issue with that VRT single chain, Skeptor, is that at least from what I understood when Brad did his presentation, was that you want to see a cluster, right? You don't want to see just a singular. I mean, a singular one could be good, but he said your confirmation is based on a cluster of contracts. So I mean, so far, if you backtested new chains, the clusters have worked the best, right? Rather than having one singular new chain hit. So you have that one time it moved out of the expected move, but for most part of it, you're staying within range, right? So unless I see something crazy at EOD, I'm not really too interested in this. Okay, what do we have next? Tesla tomorrow after hours wants it ready to be heard again. Well, what are you thinking, Wans? You want calls? You thinking about calls? Skeptic posted VRT. Yeah, I see the calls, the highest volume, and put why highest volume is calls too. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some good Tesla flow, because Tesla can be really good on earnings, right? So we'll figure it out when we get more flow on Tesla. You have EC breakout confirmation of at least 9.2 in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. Hopefully we get that breakout coming through on there. That'd be nice. Swift's posted chain. Let's open that. BBIO 121947.5p. It's basically a new chain, right? Um, it's already down 3%. I actually like this, but it is a put. So I don't know how I feel about it, but it looks good. I mean, you have a 2.03 people in, but I will say, Swifts, that overall, if you look, the call volume has been piling in. The today's the only day that has had that P volume, right? So I am quite interested to see where this goes. So I'll put a watch list. Oh, it's already on the watch list. Did somebody post this before? Maybe, I don't know. Repel 1121 443 0.43. Oh. Is that point four champ? Is that 0.43 or is that 43C you are looking at? It couldn't be 43C, right? You had a question mark on there. 11. Did that come in today? Am I spelling that right? Why are you doing that? Let's go back to here. REPL. There we go. Which one were you looking at, champ, for repel? The strike, please. That would be helpful. That way I know which one we're talking about. That is a bunch of them, right? 11, 10, 21. So, Brad says, what do I know? Swips, I'll take a look at yours. CDW. Oh, this looks juicy. This looks kind of juicy. So a nice little drop in premium, and now you have that nice hike in premium. Average volume. Okay. Okay, so net premium is what we're gonna stick to with that. So 2.93. Volume 30 average is pretty high compared to other days as well, like past few days. 5.53. You have 499 call volume. Um, 333. Yeah. All right, this looks good. I like it. CW. Let's see what else is open on there. Oh yeah, there seems to be nothing but this. So if I actually look at the tape on this, what are we looking for? What are we seeing? So I go to 250. 250. I start at the mid here. Um, 9K opening at the bid. Okay. So we're starting off our little game at the bid, right? So what's the 9K? The timestamp is 12:47:25. I mean, this is 26 and 27 within the second, right? Within basically a second, you're going. So it starts off as a bid to the ask, right? So I'm kind of curious to see what this is. I mean, the spread tightens up too, right? You're going from a 2.4 to 3.6. So I am kind of curious. And this morning, somebody got one contract at 0.5, and it's now 1.2 to 2.5. That's crazy. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see this, Swips. The whole like, it's such a terrible spread. I personally would want to keep away from it. Right. That's just me though. But yeah, keep sending me stuff for that. That's the type of stuff I like to find. I like to look at. Like there's a nice stack up on premium right there. Um, APH 140C. 1121. It's got that neutral, that mid or neutral, whatever you want to call it. Oh, multi-leg. Multi-leg, multi-leg, multi-leg. Your bulk is here. Trying to think, how would I want to interpret this? How would I want to interpret this? Um, how would I want to interpret this? I'd say you're starting high, right? You're starting the day high. You're going lower on the spread here. So spread is lowering down more. Spread closes up more. Hmm. I don't know, man. This looks more so bid side. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. So I'm not gonna spend like dwell on it much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Skepta, I don't know. We'll keep tabs on it, but I just it's a little too what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little too man, English is hard today. I went to the dentist today and they asked me what my name was and I forgot my name. It's not good, right? And my name is spelled in English. Alright. Um I did not introduce myself as Jurassic Zombie. I introduced myself as my real name for insurance purposes. Man, dude, the mayonnaise thing is funny. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's pretty funny. Um. All right, what else we got for champ? I'm trying to look at your Are you? Do I have you muted? Is this why I'm not seeing you say anything? Um. Yeah, I want to know which strike you wanted for repel champ when you get a chance. Um. Swips, what else he got? An utilities play that doesn't move usually. Yeah, let me move one of my thingamabobbies down this way. That way I can keep track of these other things. Let's move this over here. That way. New. Okay. Now I have access to this over here just in case. ARW. 35.58. Yeah, that's a hefty smack. Oh yeah, dude. This looks good. This is not for the small accounts though. Just to let you know, that's a 516. It is. I will say, however, the only red flag for me is that it is only 1% out of the money. That will be my only red flag on this. But other than that, it looks pretty good. I wish it was like 5% of the money. I would have been like, okay, this looks juicy. I mean, the thing with 1% of the money, you're maybe expecting a small pullback, on this, and they're gonna get out, right? So that's also there. That's fair. I mean, you can give that 1% pass for utility. That's a totally understandable theory behind it. So okay. We'll see what happens. I'm interested to see what happens. I wouldn't take this just because it's not my cup of tea. I see BSX on stream. Yeah, BSX was, I think, posted by both me and Bean. I think I got initial BSX a while back, and then Bean had BSX as well. You're leaning more on the bid side for calls. Yeah. You have that OI though that's stuck a lot for this 1024. Oh, BT STO on this. Multi. Oh yeah. Bid side. Yeah. Ah, 107. 102. Interesting. Um, any flow on BSX at all on here? Got the 95p, 200k. That's kind of juicy. Could be a hedge though. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep eyes. I'll keep all more eyes on this towards the end of the day. Anyway, looks interesting overall. Nice hits on there. Just a bit ass again. Is kind of wonky. We want to make sure it's clean before we jump into anything, right? So, all right. What else do we have on here? CCI tomorrow after hours. Okay. All right. Is there anything over here that's gonna be interesting for me to look at? 1004. Let's do a more time filter. Yeah, it is a floor. Yeah, my only worry, Skepta, with that is that you're looking at whatchamacallit, well, I'm blanking the word. You're looking at the spread bid ask, right? So that's my only thing. Take a look at our comps real quickly. If anybody's still in Beyond is over $3 right now. Beyond is at 3.13. So we had those. What was it? What was that? I have a bunch of these calls. Let me see what the original play was on Beyond. So the 1.5C for 1024. 1.5 1024 is 170 right now. So you are at 1600% from that Yeets call. Yeah. That's absolutely bonkers. I rolled mine over to 2.5, so I don't really have the 1.5 anymore, but 160 divided by, yeah. You're at 1600% for Beyond. So, oh, look at that. Ryan's already in Beyond and going crazy on Beyond. Beyond Fried Chicken. Yeah, Beyond is on. I think I said something about it's $5 coming up this morning. Probably $5 soon. It might possibly be your next meme stock. Duck. This is the full port. Duck. We missed the Beyond full port. Yeah, most likely that might be a short squeeze. I mean, it's squeezing right now. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember it. It dumped 50 something% before, right? And the moment it dumped 50%, that was your move to get. Yeah, people are on actually 50 40 C or something like that for Beyond. Let me look what came in today. All right, so 2.5. Yeah, the 121940C has 47,000 volume on it. Go to 3 days. So I wouldn't be surprised if people are actually getting out too, right? But yeah, you're flying. Beyond's flying. So that's a no brainer on that one for a play. That was crazy. If people are still holding, I would obviously recommend trimming some, and you can hold your runners. That's something you can definitely do. But yeah, so yeah. All right. They could boost it on into Friday to cover the calls. Yeah. How much are you holding, Ryan? That's my question. How much do you have left, and how much have you actually sold and taken profit on? Um,
Yeah, I've got I mean, I'm just total degen play there. I'm still holding everything. So I made 10K profit so far.
okay. I would at least take that 10K and make it take 2K off of that. At least cover your costs. That's my
You
what
got
my
it, boss. I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I would at least cover your costs. Don't you don't have to get rid of everything, but if you spend 2K to buy all those contracts, I would definitely at least cover your cost of entry into the contract. That way you have nothing to lose, right? So you have everything to gain and nothing to lose. So um yeah, pretty crazy. Any other contracts people want me to look at? They should, Henry. I mean, they might, they most likely should because they're probably gonna wait till end of day, see what it does in a
How did you
day.
open it up? You got Mary back there. The fast track.
Mr. Manny Fu, can you please mute your mic if you don't mind, please? Thank you.
Oh.
Um, you like the 10C? No, you're good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I like the 10C. Yeah, I mean, you can. Remember, I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys. Anything you guys get for Beyond right now, it's an absolute degenerate play, right? It's not. It's like the stock is up so much. So just a reminder on that before you guys ape into that, right? So I know Duck over here is having the little itches. He's like, am I gonna full port right now? I can hear him singing in his head, full port. Um, but yeah, I would be careful. Just I play cautiously for the most part, right? So it's my head is being like, yeah. Um, but yeah. What else we got cooking? We have. Let's look at ER. Any other ER stuff that's interesting? Um, I've basically given full reins of ER to Skeptor. Skeptor's ERs are like the bomb. So Skeptor's got full reins on ER. Skeptor, anything else that catching your fancy for ER? BSX 95, ISRG. Trying to find the cheaper ones. I'm trying to find something similar to what I saw with Glob, with something that was just not a normal name that came in. Some of these spreads are really wonky, which I don't really like. CME, when is ER for CME? This looks like an opening trade, 96.4. No, not enough premium. MHO, MHO, AA. VICR is after hours today. It's already up 15%, so we are definitely not chasing that. Okay, so nothing yet on on Degen that's interesting to me. Let me see anything else interesting. Anything else is interesting. Ride or die. Yeah, don't just full port. Please do please do your own research. Thank you very much. We much appreciated. Oh, I missed Riley on Yeets. Already 20%. People are talking about Texan, a lot of Texans stuff people are talking about. I'm guessing Texan puts is what we're looking into. I'm guessing. Hey Ryan, Beyond's about to hit 2,000%. By the way, for you, it's just it's gone. 335, 128% on the day. I am so done. I wish I full ported on this. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I wish I bought more than I had. I can't look at it anymore. Brad's like, look at it. No, Brad, I don't want to look at it anymore. I only have very few left. I only have a very, very few left, which is sad. Uh, that is extremely sad. All right. Next up, what do we have? What else do we have? Hold on. What else do we have? Let me look through. look through our basic flow stuff and see if I can find anything that's interesting. Anybody have any questions for flow? Any flow questions that you guys want to ask? You guys are also welcome to ask, please. I know this is there. I know there's a couple of new people in here. I don't know if there's anyone new in here that's in on the live stream right now. But any questions? Brad, I don't know what you're typing. Oh, can we look at Beyond? Okay. I was like, I'm like, Brad, what are you typing over there? Like last time you typed that much, I was like, man's gonna send me a full-on sentence or some shit like that. Let's look at Beyond. Beyond is 3.46. $5. Like I said, think I told Vance this morning. $5 potential is there overnight today. If it keeps pushing like this, it really depends. If your spread goes up in profit, but something. Yeah. Look at the amount of volume that's being poured in. Like, this is, like, majority of this now is all retail, too. Like, they're just piling in, right? They're just absolutely piling in. So, I'm interested to see where we land on Beyond. Will we get some steam cut off today, or are we going to keep going? So, somebody pinged me somewhere. I don't know, somewhere I was pinged. Open part 2, yep. Contrarian ER play. Let's look at it. I like it. Look.
Very expensive though.
Oh yeah, some point. Swips. Come on, man. Come on. Think people can afford this? Nobody has money like you do, okay? You got some crazy money over there if you're playing these contracts.
You can always do a spread, man. Yeah, exactly. See, once things we think alike.
I don't like spreading. I don't like to spread. I mean, it looks good though. I mean, interestingly enough, your premium for this is 62,000. What is your market cap on this though? I am curious. Market cap is 205.
Huge.
Million. It's huge. So I don't really know how I feel about that. $66,000 for a $205 billion market cap is kind of low. But again, I've been wrong plenty of times. So, SG's on Yeets. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this real quickly. I'm a big proponent of SG. SG's already up 8% though. Ugh, gross. Didn't SG populate at some point earlier? This looks like a clean open, I think. 23. Yeah, I mean, could be. Oh, looks like an opening trade. Yeah, looks like an opening trade. Just to remind everybody too, like all these contracts and stuff that are coming in that like look kind of like being stocky right now is people also trying to find new meme stocks to play, right? They're kind of worried that they missed out on Beyond, so just heads up on that. And Beyond is still going. She's just still going. It's obscene. It's flabbergasted about how crazy it's moving right now. Yeah, I mean, look at all these. Like UAMY is technically, I've seen this be a meme before. People posting for pump and dumps. You got 55% out of the money over there. You have SG calls coming in. Let's see what else we can find that looks kind of memey. Wolf, definitely memey. USR is not really memey, but has been pumps before. NB is interesting. 77% out of the money. Somebody trying to catch the bottom on this? Is that what's going on? Sorry, I got pinged in the jungle somewhere. Let me see. Seems like a lot of people on board with TX inputs, by the way. So just an FYI, if people want to do that. Yes, I was in UMAY a long time ago. I was in UMI a long time ago. Something I definitely played prior. Wait, is Netflix? Oh, Netflix earnings is after hours. Holy cow, that's expensive. These are some expensive Netflix plays. Anybody here play Netflix? Once you're trying to get hurt? This is like you can turn it into a spread and make it cheaper prior to. Listen, once I don't want to play spreads. It's not fun. Spreads are not fun. All right, Duck. What's going on? What is beyond that? That is so. Oh, it's at 350 already. Yeah. Yeah, $4 by end of day. Yeah, $4 by the end of day. We are about to cook. Beyond is about to cook. It's absolutely cooking. 1.5C hit 2,300%. Ryan, I want to see those percentage gains now. What's up, Sam? Yeah, those I've been in Beyond since the Yeets, so I'm gonna hold on those. I'm not gonna FOMO. I did roll a few over to a different date, to a November 7th 2.5 day, but I am holding on to the rest for dear life. Yeah, Ducky, I'd be careful, bro. I wouldn't, I wouldn't want a full port, but that's up to you. And open puts. Oh, I immediately inverse my initial sentiment. Open puts. Oh my god, Clash. Oh, you guys crack me up. I don't know the origin of this video. No, I do not. Is it wrong to play Netflix? Here's here's my thought process on higher premiums and playing earnings. Right. It depends on your. Let's take a look at it real quick. Let's see what the IV is for 1031. IE isn't too bad. Higher premiums. I'm guessing you're gonna go. The premiums are gonna get higher closer you get in the money, right? So, I mean, if you are confident enough, right, that it's gonna go in one direction, playing a high premium is not a bad idea. But sometimes I would prefer to pick something with lower IV further out of the money, and then go longer dated if I want to play high premiums. I mean, I'm not gonna play Netflix because the premiums are just juiced. It doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure you remember us playing Netflix from SCM days, when the premiums were not this juice and we were able to like actually make some good money off of Netflix, Henry. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing Netflix right now. I'd like to see more volume come in and more flow come in for that to make a better decision on Netflix. That's my 2 cents on it. Dude, I know, right? Point 0.6 to 8.0 Netflix days are those were gas. I remember that. Remember when we had no flow to go off of or anything like that? We just I was just guesstimating Netflix on that one. That was pretty fire. Good old days. Um 8 second video, don't roll, don't do it. Yeah, I will watch it after stream so I don't open it up while we are on stream clash. That way it's not it's not being put out in the public, right, when I upload the stream. Anybody want to talk about Beyond again? Anyone? How many tabs do I have open? A lot because I'm clicking through all this. I'm gonna end up closing all these later. Normally I don't have this many tabs open. Yo, Duck, if you got puts, you're doing well. I hope you got some puts, sir. Good lord, it's on a crash course to the Mars to Mars. Yeah, dude, I told you Netflix premiums are gassed. There's no point playing it. It's just crazy. It's just buku. It's just buku stuff. Galaxy 40p 1024, is that the one that just came in? We have earnings pre-market tomorrow. All right. Yeah. Galaxy's pre-market tomorrow, right? Yeah. Give me 1 second. I need to send a message. Okay, Galaxy. It could be a hedge, Ducky, because your call volume is 79,000, your put volume is only 14,000, right? So it could be technical. Oh, it's today. Oh, it's today. Never mind. Why is this populating over here? Put 0 over here. That make it better. Yeah, that makes it better. All right. Good luck, Henry. If you get in on Netflix, good luck. Give me 1 second. We might have a special guest hopping on.
Don't disappoint them.
Don't disappoint them.
Oh, like, yeah, it's like anybody but this guy.
Here's here's our special guest.
Sorry to disappoint. You already say this is not financial advice?
I did. They should know it's not. It's in the disclaimer. The disclaimer says nothing in here is financial advice.
Dude, Swift's and I have been talking like every single day. Like he's like, watch me navigate UVIX, so like he can verify all the shit that I'd say.
So
you guys
funny.
are too funny. Dude, what's happening? Dude, when you go on vacation, shit just blows up. Like, I would assume you were off today.
I was technically off for the entire morning because I
You
was at
were
the
off.
dentist.
You have any appointments tomorrow?
Listen, man.
It's so weird.
What I have learned is that whenever I'm not online, just take a look at Yeets and see what Yeets is doing, and take the best probable best play from Yeets, and it makes so much sense.
I swear to God, yeah, it's like every time. When you're on the
Man.
boat trying to enjoy life, shit's blowing up. Oh my
Uh,
God. Well, I'm glad you got some time away.
yeah, me too.
um, so, yo, I wanted you to talk about whatever you talk about. I didn't want to like hog the stream or talk about my UVIX play when people have like flow. They want you to look beyond still going
Well,
up.
yeah, beyond is still good.
Like, why are the 25 calls for 116 on PreFafo? Like, what the fuck is that? They're like 87 piece out. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so okay. Like, okay, yeah. It's wild. It's fun. I don't know. I laugh at everything. So like, I don't think anything. Yeah. That's just me.
Oh yeah, where's
Dog
new
hog.
chains? No new chains on Beyond yet?
No, I mean, like Beyond's like a penny stock. Like all these like strikes are already out. I guess like the 25 calls. When did they come in? They came in back in like January, February. Like I have no idea. Like I guess maybe it wasn't a surprise. I don't know. I don't know. Like that's the thing. It's like everyone's like, "Where's Beyond on new chains?" It's like, well, it's not there. It's on PreFafo, but it's not on new chains. So, I mean, maybe if it goes to 100, then I'll have to make new chains. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not saying it's going 100. Like, don't. No, I'm just saying like, where does it have to go to get new chains? I don't know. Like, what's the highest chain for Beyond? I don't know. I don't look. Pull up your exchange and see what like. I mean, it'd have to get high, right?
25 right now is the 116 is what they're clocking
Yeah.
in for. It's pretty high at that, right? But overall,
Yeah.
overall I think even that's crazy that they're expecting. I mean, I
No,
don't
it's not.
yeah.
I mean, so like somebody needs to open up the 30s. I can't open them up. Somebody important has to. You know,
What do
I
you
don't know.
mean? Ask your dad.
When Kramer says that he's bullish on it, you fucking dump this shit. If you see him eating a Beyond Burger, you're like, this shit's over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over. I don't know how long this is gonna run. This is fun though. I mean, what's its volume over 30 average?
On Beyond, let me
It's
see.
13 by 9. It's 13x. Like yesterday it was 13. The day before it was 3. Like when should you have seen this? Like on 820, no 929, it traded 13x its volume. It was like down 13%. So like that's when it should have probably been on your radar. Shit's been up a lot since then.
Yeah.
Got Ryan over here, like 10 G's and Beyond. Have you ever had a Beyond Burger?
No, they are not good. I will say I've had one before.
Ryan is dude. He's a baller. He's a baller. God, that's incredible. Good for him. I'm happy for the lungs. You're short and you're getting fucked. Oh God. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
You can whatever you like. Someone's mic is I think going
Somebody,
crazy.
is it my mic?
I don't think it's yours. My probably not.
Kramer posted. What did he post?
So
Yeah.
Beyond Yeets I think caught Beyond on 10/13 was it? Let me see. I just want to compare the date this is caught on. So this is the one that Yeets caught was first. Yeah, that's insane, dude. What on earth is going on here? What was it? 7
Yeah,
day?
it's nuts. It's
14
crazy
day.
that your filter found it. Like that's like what it's supposed to do. It's like the hope.
Yeah, it was
God,
over
isn't that
on
amazing?
10/13, so it was over here, right? Over here was first filled,
I'll never.
and now it's up here.
It's up
So
there. And who knows how like this could be the top or it could
I
keep going. I have no idea.
I don't know. They're saying that Beyond is someone I saw someone mention here too that the highest short float in such a long time to see some stock have the highest short float in a while. So that's kind of the thing about this too, right?
I
So
mean, things just rhyme. I mean, yeah. I mean, so like PreFafo found it yesterday, right? Like, so you saw. I mean, you can pull it up, but like it had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contracts, right? And you have like 3 days out, 17 days out, 59 days out, 87 days out, and so like, so yeah, if you sort it by the date, right? DTE,
yeah,
like it's really hard to have a contract with 10K premium with an IV over 200 that makes a daily move of 300%. Like that's the idea. Like it's supposed to like focus you on the shit that's moving and hoping that it keeps moving up. And
yeah.
Beyond is fucking moving up. And like Ryan's like, hey, I saw it on and I took it. Like that's crazy, but like that's like the idea. And like your filter found it like way before it. So it's like you should like put those together. Like Yeets, PreFafo, like blow up. Like I don't know. That's how I think about flow.
Yeah, the more filters you can use to, I've been using Mowgli's Malard too. Like, if you can like
Right?
find a bunch of things together on different filters with different parameters rather than just using one, you're more likely to succeed. Oh, just a quick thing for you people like playing Yeets, right? I would like to just make this like very apparent with everybody with Yeets, right? Yeets is not a It's Yeet. It's called Yeets for a reason, first of all, right? Um, Second of all, like you have to realize if the stock is already run, you can just keep letting it run and wait for either a pullback or something of the sort, right? That way you can get in. The reason I liked what was it? Today was PLRX, I think. The reason I liked it was the amount of time it had on it, plus the fact that it only had run 3%, right? So I was like, huh, maybe we can, maybe it's good in a way to look at that, right? Rather than just jumping into a stock and chasing it, right? That's something I would like everybody to keep their attention on when they are you looking at Yeets, right? Obviously, that the bid to ask, right? Do a little bit of DD on it, right? Another reason why I liked PLRX today was also because that I hadn't seen that name coming in a long, long time. So I really like that too. And then Beyond was another one that came in that I was like, okay, the stock dropped, but somebody's adding more money into it, which was never added before. So another reason why I like Beyond, and which is why I got into Beyond. So try and put like two and two together, like Brad said, like use multiple sources to put things together to be able to like find what you need, right? So sorry, Brad,
Yeah,
I cut you
I
off.
agree. Like Mallard is like the most underrated filter. It like finds crazy plays and Mowgli like posts them and like it just doesn't get a lot of love and like it's incredible. Like I think all the filters are great. Anything that finds crazy shit, it's good. So like
Yeah,
the fact that he's able to use Mallard and he's like, okay, like I see all these contracts, they have characteristics of interesting option activity. Like, do I see any new chains? And I'm like, oh shit, like it's the ticker. Like, okay, this ticker, like why is this guy making this ticker? And so like he's like combining them and finding really cool plays. Like that's the kind of the idea.
yep.
So yeah, I agree.
Mallard is on Unusual Whales, Tony.
Yeah, they're all unusual. So they're all free too. It's
Yeah, if you
like
have, well,
if
if
you
you have
sign up,
Unusual Whales, yeah,
yeah, if you have it here, yeah, I'll just post the link. So like if you have unusual wells, like all this shit's free.
yeah.
Like right there. You
So
just go
it's
there.
it's gonna be on this. It's gonna be right here. So you have Snorlax, you have PreFafo,
Yeah,
you
there
have Degen, Rocket Ship, Mallard. As you can see, you got 1,000 of Brad's filters on here. Uh,
you
and
go.
then
Trying to monopolize the community.
community.
Yeah, like yo, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you can add your stuff too if you come in something you like, add it over here. Yeah, like you got like people adding new stuff all the time, right? So, we have Without Me, which is something I'm gonna give a like to because I'm actually curious about that. Um,
She put that up there. Okay, so like that was a filter I made, and I was like I kind of stopped using it, and like she kept using it. She loves it, and like just it's yours. Like take the filter. Like it finds cool stuff, but like it just wasn't yeah, it wasn't what I thought it would be, but like it's still amazing. So I'm like, put it up there, and so she did. I'm happy. Couldn't be
Yeah.
happier. It's a cool filter.
But yeah, so anybody that
Yeah.
has unusual whales has access to this, right? So, um, what I was gonna say something. Somebody mentioned something about earnings.
Oh yeah, somebody's.
What
I don't play
else?
earnings. Actually, I'm not even in Beyond. So like, disclaimer: I have no, I have no horse in this race. I watch it. Yeah, it's so fun, but like, I'm not in it. It's like, okay, like, you know, how people say you never cry in the casino, which is totally true. Like, I cry outside the fucking casino. Like, because what I would have done is I would have probably made like 10%, posted that shit, and it would be up 1,000, and I'm crying. I'm crying outside of the casino because I'm watching the person that has my contract make 10 times what I made. So like
Yeah.
there is crying. It's like outside the casino, not in the casino. So like I think it's hilarious, and so that's why I can laugh a lot. So, all right, sorry, I
MMPG
digress.
unit. I built that filter not 84 years ago, but I built it in I think it was in like I think probably May. It's still you need like at least 500 contracts to test properly to be able to like actually be able to release it. That's my thing. Yeets is still not completed. I need to do a little bit more additions to that to make it a little bit more fine tuned because it still puts out stuff that doesn't really do well. I want to try and increase that 20% gain average to more of like a where you can get up to 100% average, right? So, um, did we just make? Oh my god, donut, Krispy Kreme. Oh, oh my god, that goes DNUT. Oh, Sam just made 300% off DNUT.
Look
Oh
at
my
that.
god.
More buyers than sellers. Yeah, 12,
Oh
13%.
my
Are you in
god.
it? Are you in it?
Maybe.
I'm not in it. What? I'm being honest. Like I'm not in it. I'm not. I'm not in any of the shit that goes up. If I post flow and this shit tanks, and you're like, "Oh, that's a stupid play. That's the play that I'm in." Oh, but I'm not. I'm not in these plays that blow up. I find them, but I don't play them.
Yeah, good,
Sorry.
good, good, good. Good buy indicator is if Brad posts something right and he says he's in it and he gets out of it, I would just buy it again because it probably will run.
Got a higher hit rate.
Yeah, probably run.
All right, Swips, are you still on?
He's still here.
Okay.
He's still here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Besides more buyers and sellers, any idea why Donut's gone? Was there new?
Dude, Donut is going still. Did Cash Patel buy more? What is going on? Terry asked about Piton. What do I think about this?
Looks like it's up.
Yeah, people are still buying. 0.59 entries. You got 0.7 points. I mean, there could be a couple exits here and there, but I have a feeling these are people adding. Again, Piton, I consider Piton a meme stock. You do have your volume per day average is high. You're at a 5.35. You got some time. I mean, yeah, just monitor it, right? Just make sure if you're getting into it, just be safe when you play it, right? It looks like opening trades in my opinion, from what I'm looking at. So it seems like they're opening trades. Spreads don't seem too bad either. So yeah, looks pretty good. I would just keep an eye on it overall, but you're at 5%. I guess 5% is not a lot anymore, huh?
All right, DNUT is now on PreFafo. Like,
What do
yeah,
you mean spreads don't look too bad? I'm talking about the actual bid ask spread, Vance, not your spreads. I don't play them spreads, okay? I don't play them. I don't know what the weird ass spreads I'm talking about. You know, I'm talking about the bid to ask. The spreads don't look too bad. That's what I meant by spreads don't look too bad. Not butterfly spreads or long iron condors or I don't know what you guys are doing over there, but dude,
How do I make those noise?
DNUT is. Oh my god, dude, what is going on?
What is it? That sounds stupid for asking. Like, what is it?
I don't know why it's. I don't know why it just. Yeah, I don't know why it just pumped like this.
Maybe they're putting the donut holes in the donut.
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't know.
Just looking at Beyond on Robinhood right now, you can see it double take, one down, one up, one down, one up. It might, if it passes this level off 3.6 to a lot of volume, it's gonna go to $4. So just a heads up on that. Keep eyes on that. Good volume on this is gonna send it to $4. So the DNUT 4.0 call that was posted in Yeets, I didn't get the exact feel I wanted because I went for a later date on it, but that that went to from 0.05 to 0.7, so it went 1,000% in a matter of seconds.
It's crazy.
That is insane.
Like, I tell everybody, go long, you short me. And I'm like, they got proof. I got receipts. I can show you. I'm going to be on Mad Money too. Like, option version. I've got that spot. Okay, sorry. This is being recorded too, right?
Yes. It's okay, though.
Shit.
I got recorded this time around, Brad, because last time we didn't record it and everybody's like, I need to listen to this. Where is it?
I don't know why you want to listen to this again. Okay. Go, keep going.
All right. What else do we see? What is on PreFafo, actually? Let's take a look.
Beyond.
Donut is on there. Oh, Beyond is no longer on here. Beyond is gone. It's disappeared.
What do you mean Beyond's gone? Is it really gone?
Beyond is gone from PreFafo.
Oh, it's okay. So Beyond traders are going to What are they doing? What are they selling? Oh god, I love this market.
DNUT's all over PreFafo, by the way, now. What is this BYSI though? That's interesting. It's a drop in premium. It's just like a why is this like this? You have an ask and ask and ask. You have 0.5. Okay, so we started the ask. We're going to a bid. So the trader got a good fill. That's what I can deduce. I mean, this is what my theory is from this. Like, the spread increase, he's hitting the ask, it seems like, and it seems like the spread increase, which is why it turned into a bid, right? Like, that's what it kind of looks like over here.
I love it, God. Is Ryan getting into the DNUT? Ryan, what are you doing?
Ducky, you can't say you're not Ducky, you gotta hold. I'm gonna hold you to that, bro. I pay money to see that. I'm kidding. That's kind of weird, but
what's Ducky doing?
Well, don't read out loud, but just read it. Read it for yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's not PG-13.
That is not PG-13.
All right, Sam's got one for you.
Sam's, what do we got? HTZ. Wasn't that on Yeets as well? Oh yeah, it was on Yeets. Yeets. Oh boy, this looks juicy. 1024 5.5. Oh my god, dude, this looks so good. This is like degenerate stuff. I need to stop. My judgment's getting clouded by all these meme stocks, right? The 1031 looks better because it's a longer dated one. You know what? Why not? Why not?
Do you want me to take a put to help you?
I
can do that. I'll support.
I'll support, he said.
Anything you can do to help you out, bro. I swear, I can I can go long puts. And you can send it.
Oh my god. Also, the 1121 7Cs also at like 0.25 a contract, which is actually not bad for additional few weeks as well. If you like people like buying time, obviously. I'm getting pinged in the jungle. I gotta see what this is.
I'm getting pinged too in the jungle. Who's tagging me?
I got pinned multiple times.
If you buy a put, Brad, I'll buy a put as well. That's because I love puts.
You got Mr. Perma Bear over here.
So we can suffer together. What are you talking about? I can't. I can't.
Oh, I did just see.
go long
I
puts.
just saw KSS. Here comes KSS again. All the memes are coming into play. All right, who was that? Somebody just bought 7K worth of HTZ. Who was that? I know it was one of you guys.
Oof.
The 1031 5.5. Who? Sam, was that you? Sam is laughing. Sam is literally laughing over there. Which one of it? Which? It was someone.
Must have been Duck, honestly. He's been looking for a full port the entire day. Must have been Duck.
Ooh,
That
hold on,
sounds
I
like
gotta-
a...
Wait, what?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. Which one of you guys this? Who was this? The 7K into HTC. KSS is coming in, another meme stock, right? The Beyond Meat Burger. I'm not looking at GME Net Premium, okay? MMPT is saying I did this? No. It's not me. I don't have 7K with me. What else do we have here? Anything Mimi here? Oh, what is this? RGTI 100K premium, 2000 size, 1031. Someone's trying to catch that bottom. P volume column is higher than P volume. Interesting. But you had the higher P volume, so that's kind of interesting. I don't do anything below 70. No. I do my maximum contract sizing is like maybe I pay $50 a contract at the most. I'm broke.
So that's a $500 contract.
No.
In effect.
$50. It's 0.5 if you wanna get more technical about it. 0.5.
Alright, just checking.
HTZ. Okay, so all right, let's go back to Degen. VRT put 2% out of the money. I know somebody posted about this. Sorry if you guys posted something. I've been having a little bit too much fun. But VRTP coming in. Only 11K though, with only 2% out of the money. So I don't really know how I really feel about that. With it being VRT is a what, $6-7 billion stock. Yeah, so that's interesting. Riley is up 40%. I'm pretty sure somebody else posted about Riley being up as well. Oh yeah, there you go. Daniel posted it. All right, who else has anything on here? Jake posted. GEV. Sorry. I can't believe I lived to see someone post a DC inside. Huh? What's a DC inside? Am I dumb? Oh. Okay. Direct current. What did we say? GEV calls, and then we were looking at ABVP from Jake. Jake's probably the only one that's being serious over here. Jake, are you still in here?
Gotta have people that are serious. It's a joke.
Yeah, I know, right? Jake, are you still here? Jake posted. Did he just leave? Oh, he's still here. Okay, I'm like, did you just leave, post it, and leave? That's rude. All right, pre-market, $36 move, $586 stock. You're looking at IVF 55% for 11.21. It's not too bad, honestly. Expensive contracts. I ain't balling like you are, Skeptor, unfortunately, you know. Calls. I see more puts. This might be sells, actually, right? Probably, yeah. But you have the 1500, the 570 still open, right? And then you have the 11.21 650s. Excuse me. High is 2.0, 20.0. Yeah, they're expensive, man. They're pricey. I'm looking for like cheaper plays, you know. So that's my thing. It's too expensive for me. Jake said AVBP. Is this a full send, Jake? Are we full sending on this? Oh wow. Hello, darkness, my old friend. What is this? Premium spike and then premium drop on this. Possible ads. I'd like to see OI tomorrow on this. This looks interesting though. 67.91 volume, third average. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Me likey. Look at any other cons. Yeah, there's nothing. This is the only one that's getting hit. I see that. I like it. It looks good. I will keep tabs on it for sure. I want to see what OI does tomorrow first before I get into it, right? CRML has a bunch of new chains, but it's beat up as shit. Mr. New Chain CEO.
What?
Mr.
Like,
New
that's my new chain laser eyes. Just trying to get people to focus on it. It's not like I know, like you have a guy and you like back tested it and like just kind of confirmed like what I was like kind of the patterns I was noticing. So like, but yeah, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say they're asking us about CRML has a bunch of new chains. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Yeah, I was about to see how many they have. So we'll do. Sorry, that's my phone. I don't know why my phone is connected to this. Let's find out. CRML. CRML. It says new chains. I'm turning off everything else for right now. We'll keep the puts on. Yeah. CRML. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 calls to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puts. So the puts are basically in the money, right? Besides this one, but everything else is calls, right? So it looks interesting. I mean, it is a new chains play. So do as that what you might like, right? So also, I would highly recommend you guys actually click on all these as well and check because that was I think it was GameStop that had that issue once that it didn't have it was not really a new chain, so you don't want to get caught with that, right? So
JT just said it had an offering, so that was yesterday. So it's kind of interesting that these are showing up today.
oh, interesting.
So like, maybe they're buying the dip.
yeah, maybe they are buying the dip.
And, like, we're gonna look back on this and we're like, oh shit, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, hey, they're like going long on a red day.
Yeah.
Like, these are smart wells. I don't know, but no, that's a good observation.
Nice. Very nice. Oh my god, so many DNUT on PreFafo, guys. Jesus. Oh, there comes more APH with the ER coming up. VRT call came in, 115K. That looks more promising than those puts. I will say I'm going to look at where DNUT is and where Beyond is, and I'm going to cry depending on where they are, I guess.
Just tell me, I'll go long, I'll end this shit.
DNUT's trying to break that barrier on the top, so.
And
oh my god! Oh my god! Beyond is is about to hit 3.9. Oh my lord! We're going to $4. Why didn't I buy more? Why didn't I just buy more? Why do I I not have any more? Where's Ryan? Ryan, you're probably swimming in it right now, Ryan.
Right, so
I'm happy for you, bro. That's awesome. That's great,
dude, I
man.
am, dude. Dude, to be green, like, you should have seen Ryan Friday morning pre-market. He wasn't doing too well.
It wasn't feeling too well.
His ass got stabbed.
Daniel goes.
He jacked to the 10th. He's up like the ball. He's like, his post was so hilarious. Unpaid dues, brother. Yeah, no, I felt for I felt like when you wrote what you wrote, I was like, I could tell you were exposed. You let me know.
Oh my god,
I'm glad you got saved.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy you're making some money off those plays. That's good. Good to see that. Let's see what else was on there. On the 100 bid asks, Clover is also ran today like crazy. What else is there on here? SG, interesting. Good lord. Okay.
Oh god, Beyond. Look at PreFafo for Beyond right now.
Is it back?
You said it was off, right?
Yeah.
It's like that. Oh,
Yeah,
it's still off. Like,
it's still
showing
off.
on mine.
Did you
Did you
change?
refresh?
Did you?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. It's off. It's off.
Okay.
Okay, you're right.
We got Dean. Oh, Netflix put on PreFafo. Oh, it went away. It gone. Dude, that was a cheap put too. I was about to jump in that real fast. If that stayed on there, I'd have definitely gotten that. That was like a lotto.
It's like that South Park like thing, and it's gone.
God. Sam posted Baba. Maybe we have some good China news, man. Maybe we have some good China news coming in. So,
Trading over its average?
sorry.
Is it trading over its average?
We'll find out. No. Well
Ooh.
below. Well below.
Doesn't mean it's not good flow. It just means that it's.
I'm gonna
Average is below.
close these because it's a lot of things open right now.
Looks like you don't look at your chat log. You have 9+ notifications. Does that bother you? Are you the guy that has like 100 unread emails? And you're like,
Dude, you don't even want to know how many I have.
dude, that red. Like, I'm getting nervous just looking at yours.
Dude, I have.
How do you know what I mean? Like, how do you get like? There's updates. Like, don't you want to know the updates? Sorry, I'm not judging.
No, you're fine. I have 100,000 under emails.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, but you still responded. Like when I send you a notification, you respond. So like.
Yeah, I respond to people I need to respond to if I have the time.
So don't send you an email.
I have 2,700 unread text messages.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
Is Bean still here?
Bean's Bean took a Kim said hi and left.
Okay.
All right, what else do we got? Let's check last few minutes. It's almost go time on anything ER wise. I know, guys. This doesn't look very appeasing to me as of right now. Nothing really looks appeasing. When is QS? After hours tomorrow. Intel is after hours as well tomorrow. That's gonna be interesting. Intel. Well, after hours tomorrow. Netflix 1000p. Team unread notifications. Netflix 1000p. Oh my god, how much is that? How much does that cost?
What? 6,765. Dude. Dude. That would freak me out. Okay, bro. Okay. I will. Oh, is the bell? Is that the bell?
That's the bell.
All right. Should I share my?
Yes,
thoughts
please.
on you?
Please
Okay.
do. You want to
Can I share
open?
my-
Yeah, please do that. I'm gonna close out mine.
Ooh, hold on. Before you close out, look at. Just see if anything's reported earnings, just so you can see. I mean, I can show you too, but
Yeah.
If you want to see if anything that reports earnings, if something went crazy or not.
Nah, I'll find out in like I'd rather wait till like 4:30 to be honest, because that's kind of
I would
like.
love to know the stuff that blows up without me.
All right, you're up. Go ahead. You can go ahead and share.
Oh no! I have to get ready. Okay, sorry.
You get ready. When you're ready, let me know.
Okay.
When you're ready, let me know and I'll close this up. I'm actually curious. So PreFafo ended with DNUT on PreFafo, and BYSI was on PreFafo ending. I'm curious to see if this does anything, and I'm curious to see how much DNUT would run after hours.
Oh, let me see if I can share my screen. Is it up?
Yeah. All right, here. Let me
Can
pop.
you see it?
Yeah, let's pop this open. Let me make sure something.
Netflix dropped? Oh yeah, I'll pull it up. No pump.
It's still 401, guys. It's still only 401.
Netflix down 4.5. Did you see any calls or just puts? What did you see? 5. Now it's down 5. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Oh. Shoot. Let's just pull it up. See? This is great. I don't even look at charts. Is that horrible?
No.
Oh, look at that. Damn.
Oh, yeah. Netflix going. Netflix going. Dude, that Netflix put on PreFafo might pay.
No.
That
how
mini.
How far out of the money was that?
Dude, it was far. It was only $9. It was $9, dude. I think it was the.
Oh, it's back up.
Oh,
Oh, back down. Look at this. What's it down right now? 6.8%. 5.
70 down, $75, 6% down.
Swips, are you excited? you love puts.
No, I didn't play Netflix, man.
Neither did I.
Too rich. Nah, too rich for my taste. Too rich for my taste.
Oh my god. Krispy Kreme up 8% after hours. What the hell is going on?
Dude, it's on PreFafo. It's what
Oh my god, it's blowing the hell up.
Oh my nobody's gonna believe that we saw that. Nobody's gonna guys okay. This is kind of cool. Like that's like the idea of PreFafo. It's like you find shit that blows up. And okay, Ryan, are you in this shit? I'm not in this shit. It's because it's up. But is Ryan in it? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is Ryan? Ryan, are you in this? Are you in this shit?
He is. It's bouncing up.
Of course he is. Of course he is. I was so tempted to go into it. And I was on my filter, like, I talked about this on stream. Like, that would be, like, irresponsible to play something that's on the stream. And it just blows up. All right. Good deal. I'm the worst trader in the world. If I haven't demonstrated that. Okay. Should we talk about UVIX?
Let's do it.
Okay. So, let me look at Superflow. This is, I'll use dashboard 5. So
I need to learn how to use that, actually. That's something that's important.
Maybe dashboard 6? Maybe dashboard 3? No. Shit. I'm trying to use one that has a chart, because I don't have... Okay, yeah. Here we go. Okay. So, just to, bring you up to speed, I noticed I've been in the Usual Wells group for 3 years. First year and a half, I was a flow person, so I looked for flow. That's like looking at flow. Like that's what 95% of people look at flow, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Like it's like totally acceptable. You want to look for contracts, opening contracts. blah blah blah. Like you'll find like thousands of videos that talk about looking at flow. But what I like to do is look for contracts. So I follow interesting and unique contracts or groups of contracts that can give me a heads up on interesting option activity. And it's really tough because when I explain this, it doesn't make sense. Because like I'm not really like with PreFafo, I'm not really following wells. I'm following contracts that are doing interesting things and that hopefully blow up. Like that's the point of it. Like that's what you want. You want to be in shit that blows up. Like you want them to be like, halt that shit, and I want to be in it before they halt it. Like that's the idea. And so like you make these filters that are so restrictive that when shit shows up, you make a play, which is exactly the opposite of what I did. I didn't make a play. And if you made a play like Ryan, you're probably gonna make money tomorrow. I don't make money, which is the most weird thing. Okay, so I I'm sorry, I'm going somewhere with this. Is anybody still here?
Everybody's still here.
Okay, okay. This is a perfect example. Like this is all I was looking at, and I'm hoping that I'm only looking at shit that blows up. And that's kind of like what I want to be in. I want to be in the stuff that people want to be in. I don't want to be in shit that no one wants to be in. Except for I wasn't in it. I feel stupid. Okay, so let's go back to UVIX. Like this is the most insane like option that you can possibly trade. Like do not trade this. Do not. Whatever you do not trade UVIX. You will you'll get blown up. Instead of blowing up with it, you'll get blown up. Okay, so what happened Friday? UVIX showed up. And it showed up really quick, right? 10-10. Let me pull up the chart for people that like charts. Okay, down here. Okay, so PreFafo found this at like 10:10. So like, and I'm in Central Time, so I saw this and I'm like, this is a bear. Like this is the worst bear. Like pretend you're on like a walk and you see a bear, but like these are polar bears. Like these are bears that will fuck you up. And I don't want to mess with bears that want to kill me. Like these people, these bears want to kill you. And I don't want to be killed. So I went long UVIX on Friday. And what did what did it do on Friday? Let's just look. What 10-10? It was up 25%. And I was like, all right, I'm in this. And like I've back tested this. So like when we talked about this on stream, like when you go back to February, you can see that when UVIX shows up, it means that a group of bears want to destroy the market. So like, why would I want to be in the market when there's bears? So I joined the bears. Okay, right here, 221, right? So you had four of them, and they all expired on the same day. So like you could be like, well, it just had an IV over 200% and moved 300% in the day, and so like, is this going to continue? And you can just keep going through. And what I am proposing is that it's not done until you see UVIX puts. And if you go through, you'll find out that UVIX puts do not show up until right here, 227. You would have been like, oh shit, there's more polar bears. Like, why would I want to be long market when there's polar bears? So I don't want to be in the market with polar bears. They're in there in March, and you go on and on and on until you get to April. Let's see, does any more show up? And this is just, I'm like looking for contracts that have an IV that have moved. So like I'm not following whales, I'm following contracts. And that's the part that I have a hard time explaining to people that are so focused on flow. Like this is not like, what I'm trying to say. Like this isn't like the standard operating procedure. Like nobody thinks this way. Like only the people that are in filters think this way because we've been looking at this shit for like the past year. So on 4.3, you get another one. and then on the 4th, the 7th, the 8th. Like, that's 6 polar bears. That's scary. And then, oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm in PreFafo, but yeah, where? Why are they not showing up on the 9th? Where did they go? Oh, okay, I'll get out of this. Let me just, okay. Okay, let me just see. I think on the 9th is the day. I have a lot of filters. I'm sorry. I called this the unusual fucking Wells filter when I first came up with it, and nobody liked the name, so we just called it the PreFafo. UVIX. Okay. When did I see the puts? I believe it was April 9th. So, okay. Bears and Bulls. And like that's really close to the bottom. Like that's Liberation Day. Like you knew that when these contracts, when UVX put like these are the true Bears, and these are the Bulls, these are the true Bears, and the UVIX puts are the true Bulls. So I had this concept in my mind. I looked at this, we talked about it, and so they showed up last week, and I played it, which is insane because you probably shouldn't be playing UVIX, but like I kind of was just following my filter idea. Okay, so let's go back to dashboard 4 and let's look. And like Swips, like if you want to jump in and talk about like my mindset during this, like feel free because like he was watching me day by day make this trade. So on the 10th, that's a lot of bears. So I'm like, I'm not fucking around. And then Monday happened, right? And it dropped. And I was literally thinking to myself, like, either my filter's wrong or the market's wrong. Because I'm like, I saw a lot of fucking polar bears, and like, this doesn't make sense. So like, what I do? I bought more. I was like, I don't know why the market doesn't believe these bears. So then the next day, I bought more. And then I was like, okay. So then Tuesday, like still nothing for UVIX. There's no calls or puts. Like I want to see a put. I want to see the true bulls come in. And then the next day, and then you get the Thursday, and we get more of them. So like I'm like really in the money. I didn't like go crazy on this play. Like I like, are you guys still there?
Yeah, we're still
in
here.
in my mind, when I think about making a play, and this is really important, I make a play where if it does really well, I laugh about it. like if I was in Donut, I would be laughing about it. And if the play doesn't do well, I still kind of laugh about it, but like I don't cry. Like there's no crying in the casino. There's crying outside of the casino, which I do a lot of, but there's no crying in the casino. So I was watching this, and then I'm like, that's a lot of bears. And then what happened on Friday? Like shit, the VIX was up pre-market like 9%. These UVX calls were up like 18%, and I'm like, that's kind of what I expected. And like I remember on Thursday I watched a little bit of The Big Short. Like trying to get my bites on it. Like I think the VIX is gonna go up, and it did. And then what happened? The government gave those polar bears tacos. and my VIX trade paid, but it didn't pay as well as I hoped. And I got out on Friday when I saw why is this not showing up? Shit.
I want tacos.
I want tacos. Okay, wait, where's it at? What? Damn it, where am I at? Okay, I'm in April still. Okay, I'm going. Um, yeah, right there. You got one put. But like, here was my thought process, and like if we could have traded options during pre-market, which we're going to start being able to, like it would have dropped like 19%. before it dropped even more, like you would have seen a shitload of UVIX puts on here. But like I saw one, and that was enough for me to say, oh, play's done. Like this is done. And, like I sent it to Swift, and I'm like, hey, there's a UVIX put. He's going, not good enough. Like, all right, it's good enough for me. Like, it's not like I'm not following a UVIX put well. I'm identifying a contract that's going to give me a heads up about interesting option activity. Does that make sense? So, like, what happens to UVIX after Friday? Like, shit's dying. Why is it dying? Because there's a fucking bull that's killing the VIX. Like, I don't know. It's just like my mind thinks about contracts or groups of contracts where I'm not following whales, I'm following contracts. And so when I post stuff, I post it and someone's like, well, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I know it doesn't like fit the normal flow ideas, but like this is like how my mind thinks. Swiss, are you there? Can you talk?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Did I say anything that like you watched me like experience this? Like trading UVIX is fucking crazy. Like nobody should trade this. And when I made the play, like I wasn't really I was just like, well, if there's no UVIX puts, like I don't feel like the play's over. Like I was like walking my dog, cleaning the living room, like I was doing normal shit in the craziest fucking calls, but I was just trusting my filters. And like on Monday, I was like, shit, like maybe my filter sucks. Like maybe it's wrong. And like I'm like unusual wells, like peeps are gonna be like, your filter is horseshit. I was more worried about my filter being wrong than me losing the play. And so it was fun, but like I'm not a bull when I see UVIX calls on my filter. That's how I might. But now I'm a bull. When on Friday I sold my calls and I went short the VIX, and I didn't make a lot of money, but it was like up like 7% this morning. I sold out of my short VIX calls, or short SVIX, which is basically short the VIX. And after I sold, the VIX got killed more. Which makes sense. Like, I'm crying now, but I'm outside of the casino. I can cry when I'm outside, but when I'm in the casino, there's no crying. Like, if you lose, you lose. That's how I kind of think about it. But Swiss, like, you tell me your thought process on what you saw.
Man, you know what? You covered it quite well. We spoke every day, and Brad was basically just chilling, waiting for UVX puts. When he saw one on Friday, he said, "That's it." I said, "Nah, that's not it for me," and that's where we diverged in opinions. Obviously, so far his short VIX play is playing out quite nicely. But I think I mentioned to you that I'll have to wait until November and the whole China shit blows over, but we'll see. But yeah, Brad nailed down his VIX play, even though he's a little bit disappointed about leaving money on the table. But as he said, and I said to him, green is green. You made a good play, and GG's.
No, like I honestly think you could have played UVIX during pre-market when all like dropped 19%. Like I
Oh yeah,
swear
for sure.
you would have saw UVIX puts. Like it would have, and that's like what I was thinking is I was like, once they want to kill the VIX, which they did, like I would have seen it, but it got killed in pre-market. I didn't get to see it, but like it doesn't matter. I was still already up. I just was like, the play's done. Like I'm getting out. And I switched from being a bear to a bull. Like it was just so. I guess what I'm trying to say is it was a very non-emotional, just waiting for your filter to play out. And like I think that's kind of like the key, or like what I would explain. Like when I trade, every single play I make, I'm thinking to myself, well, if it does well, it does well. If it eats shit, it eats shit. Like you should be able to put it like an Apple Watch on your wrist. If your heart beating is like, if it's beating, right? And your Apple Watch is like, hey, like you're probably a little bit overexposed. Like that's how I think about stuff. Like I guess I didn't worry because I was like, well, my filter hasn't said to worry yet. And then when it changed, it changed. Like I had a game plan. I had like a mental game plan, and I followed it. And so like part of me is mad that there was money on the table, but like that was my plan. My plan was to make the trade when I had an exit strategy. It's just that they killed the VIX before the options opened up, and I didn't see it till like this shit showed up 5 minutes before the bell. And I'm like, well, play's done, and I had to make a quick call. So like that was my mindset, and it's weird to think that way, but that's how I view the options market. I don't really follow. I won't say I don't follow flow. I follow contracts, and I follow interesting contracts that I can backtest to show me that I have an edge. Because if I don't have an edge, like what the fuck am I doing? Like what am I following? Like I don't want to follow stupid whales. Like you don't know why any whale is doing anything. That's why if you build a filter and you're like, I can backtest this shit and it finds a lot of crazy plays, then I can hopefully get in some of those crazy plays. Like that's just like how I think about it. But like explaining it or showing it to people, it sounds stupid because nobody does this. Or at least I don't think a lot of people do it. Like you hear people talking about identifying contracts and like following weird stuff. Like I just don't see anybody explaining that because nobody talks about it. I don't know. I probably talk too much. But like this was my play. Granted, I think UVIX calls will show up sometime in the future, and I'm hoping I'll play it better. So, any questions?
Just a quick thing. Hey, Ryan. I hope you're looking at Beyond right now. You must be giggling the hell out over there.
What is it doing?
It's up on that 20%.
Of course it is. Of course. Okay, let me look. Option screener. And it wasn't even on. So like this is a new filter I'm working on. So like PreFafo, all it really is, it's a 10K premium, an IV over 200%, and it needs to make a daily move of 300%. So the reason why a lot of stuff doesn't show up is because like that's really hard to fucking do, and that's like the point. Like I don't want to see it. But then I made a new filter where instead of looking for a daily move, it looks from a previous day. So it's like yesterday's close into today. So like Beyond is still on this one. And then I have Donut on this one. Like, are they both up? Are they both doing well? Like, that's up 10%.
And
like,
Beyond is up on the almost 20%.
22%. Like,
yeah,
like this
dude,
is what I want. I want to track contracts that are blowing up. Like, that's the goal. Like, I don't want to see a bunch of shit that doesn't do anything. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't want to waste my time following stupid whales that are hedging or doing stupid shit. I want to find the risk takers. Like that's the point. Like, sorry, I don't mean to yell, but like, that's like what I'm hoping. And the stupid thing is I'm not in either one of these. That's the sucky part. Okay, so like, what I
Yeah, probably because Ryan bought all the shares, you didn't even get a chance to get into it.
Right, right. They might take the buy button away tomorrow. I've seen that happen. No, but like what I usually do, and this is not financial advice, okay? Don't listen to me. I usually get in at the end of the day during power hour, and I close the following day at the open. Like, why do I do that? Because the volatility is at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day. Like, why do you want to be chopped up in the middle of the day? Like, why would you want to do that? Like, in a normal world, like before we were on this, I would have probably maybe taken Donut. And then tomorrow morning, I would have like sold it in the morning, and I would have pissed off the rest of the day. Like, why do I want to look at the market for all day? Like just I'm gonna check in the morning. Okay, they're blowing it up. Cool, I'm gonna get out. And then I fuck around the rest of the day, like shit posting and doing other things. Like I don't want to look at the market and watch it chop all day and chop you up. Oh, I don't know. I think differently, and I'm not saying I'm right. Like there's millions of ways to trade, but like I just jump into shit that moves, and then I get out, and then I cry when it keeps going without me. But that's what I do, like day after day. So, all right. Any questions? Beyond Burger for everybody. Right? Are you buying?
Yo,
Are you buying,
freaking
buddy?
Donut's going too. Oh my god.
Like, this is what you should have. Like you should have filters that show you shit that moves. Like that should be the goal. Like, and I love new chains too. Like new chains is like my baby, and I love like finding like new stuff. Like, but like, you filters should show you that. And like not all the time, it doesn't always move, but it's nice to be in like it's nice to like.
Oh
have
my
filters.
god, even HTC is going right now. Oh, I didn't get enough of this stuff. I should have bought it.
You in it?
I'm in all these,
you
but I
in it?
haven't bought enough. Oh,
Of course you're.
I'll fucking buy enough. God damn it.
Damn, buy enough. HTC, like, what's it up? What's it up?
It's right now from its posted area. It's at 524, and the in the money calls are 555. So they're moving to they're breaking through the levels which I put. So if it breaks this level here, it's gonna go in the money by tomorrow morning. So it's up 5%. So HTC.
Yeah, did you cover that on your stream?
Yeah. it needs to break that level. If it breaks this level, I'm gonna be very happy camper too.
So, all right. Does anybody have any questions about what I said?
Oh my god! Look at that gap fill. Oh, what was that candle right there?
What is it? HTC?
No, that's DNUT, right? I was trying to see that too.
Yeah, it's DNUT.
Oh, it's still going. Oh my god, dude.
Right, this is like Ryan's getting so hard.
You should look at Beyond right now too. Pull up
Okay,
Beyond. Oh my
okay.
god, Beyond is up. It's up at 4.59 right now. Oh my god.
Oh, does this show? How do you make it? I don't use charts. Like, how do you? I
I don't use charts either, man. I just
we don't use charts. Nobody's gonna believe us. They're like, who the hell are these people?
Laguna, to answer your question, I think so. Momentum is yes, and you can also see by the sheer volume of people buying, right? Like, yes, it's a meme stock. If you see like maybe 10 to 20,000 going inside there, that could be just somewhere being a degenerate. But in overall, if you're seeing like thousands and thousands and $10,000s, $100,000 going into something, that means nobody's just gonna throw all that money away. I feel like, right? People are they're pouring into it because they want to pour into it more. That's my thought process behind anything like this, right? It's a momentum type, right? So it's something to do with Yeets too. Like you want to see how much is actually being poured into something that's on an already run. Yeah, kind of like a feedback loop, but not really. I mean, I don't know the real word. Again, I'm bad with English, so I can't really give you the best definition of it. But for the most part, kind of yes. You want to see what is being put into it. Like Brad's saying, you want to find out who wants to blow shit up, basically.
Like donut, like you look at it right now, right? You go to it's like $30, like it's 6. Yesterday was 0.58. Like today it's 6. Like that's a pretty big jump. Like that's what you should notice. Like this isn't normal. Like this is people fucking around, and tomorrow they're gonna find out with Ryan. And same thing with Beyond. Like you could have seen it. You could have seen it days ago, but by just looking at its $30, like you don't maybe know exactly when it's gonna blow, but. It's blowing out without me. All right. Sorry, it wasn't a great special guest.
That was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, I can't believe this is gonna be like sometimes I just want to send people my thoughts because like it is a lot of work to explain this idea, and sometimes it's just like I want to see what you're thinking. Want to hear what you're talking about, and it just makes more sense. So maybe I'll just send it to some people that are like, "What are you talking about?" It's like it's hard to explain, but I think today was a pretty good example.
Yo, send me that profile picture you got, so when I do my YouTube edit, I can put that into like into a picture and add it there. It'll make like a cool picture.
Sure. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Like I'm just new chains is like what I'm most interested in because it finds these crazy plays, and you I don't know, I get it, I understand it. People did pretty well. I don't know, but I didn't take any trains today, which is why everything's doing really well. Don't it would be down 20% if I would have got in. All right, you want to take it over?
I mean, there's nothing much more. I don't think. Unless anybody has any questions, before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we wrap it up, any questions? It's already 4:30, so I'm sure people want to go eat and do all that stuff. But if anybody has any questions, go ahead. I'm about to post something on Twitter because I need to post this on Twitter. So if anybody doesn't follow me on Twitter and anybody has Twitter, please go ahead and follow me. It is Jurassic Zombie. I post a lot on there as well. I want to see if we can get the community to grow. So go ahead and give me a follow if you guys do end up getting on Twitter at some point. But yeah, any questions before we wrap it up? Anything at all?
I
Any?
mean, how silly is it for me to have a filter that looks like this, and it's like right in my eyes, and I'm like sitting here not taking either one of them. Like it is so crazy. Like it couldn't be. It's like that one show. What was the movie? The Dumb and Dumber. You know, like they're like looking at the thing, and these girls come out, and they're like, "We think there's guys in the next city."
Oh my
It's like
god.
it's totally obvious for my filters what's blowing up, and I'm like, I don't know. It's like my filters prove to me over and over that like they work, and I just don't believe them. That's the problem. So, but yeah, this was a fun stream.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
All
All
right.
right, guys. I
Yep.
think
Thanks,
with
guys.
that we'll cap it off over here. Hope you guys
Yep.
had fun. We'll see you. I'll do a stream tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow DWalk is doing a risk management stream tomorrow. So make sure you
Yes.
guys tune in for that. Okay.
All
Appreciate
right.
you guys. Thank you very much.